Hey guys, welcome back for day 2 of science. So today we're going to answer the question, why do humans make changes to the environment? We're going to take a look at a couple more slides. Let me share my screen with you. So what did humans change and why did they change it? So remember the other day we were talking about how Boston used to be a forest. It used to look like this picture with lots of trees. Now, how did it change? Take a look at this picture. Yeah, I noticed the street, totally. What else do you see? The playground. There's still trees, yeah. There's dirt, there's grass. But yeah, it looks like it was made by people. Why? Let's take a look at this slide. Here's another one. Here's the forest. Here's that street again. I even see a car over here. Why are people making these changes? There's that forest. Now it looks like this. Again, I still see grass, I still see trees, but I see a lot of houses, I see a lot of cars. What changes did humans make to Boston and why did they make those changes? So that's what I want us to stop and think about. Why they made those changes. We talked about what we saw changed. Why? People need to use these things. Kids need places to play, people need places to live, and we need streets to get there. So these are things that humans need. So humans made these changes because they need these things. They need places to go and play. They need houses to live in. They need streets to get there. So let's think about how that affects the environment. What do you think the downsides are to more concrete and more houses? So the concrete is like the street and the sidewalks. What do you think is the downside? What's the bad thing about that? Yeah, I'm thinking about it too. The animals, where are the animals living if the people are taking their houses? That's one downside. So what can we do to help? Well, the cool thing is that you guys live in the city. And so in this city, we're already helping just by living there. Take a look at this. If you don't live in the city, you have to drive your own car everywhere. You can't take a bus. And that means that there's tons of cars on the road and cars make lots of smoke and smog in the air. And that's not good for trees or people or animals. Another good thing about living in the city is so many people can live in this building where only one family lives in this building. Look how much space this takes up. There could be trees and a forest around there. So living in a city already helps the environment. So you guys are doing a great job just by living where you live. But think about it. People need these things, but we need to make sure that we're just taking what we need. Animals need things too, right? They need to have their habitat, they need protection, they need to be safe and get what they need. So as you're working today, I want you to think, what changes did people make in Boston? And how of those things, why did they change those things? So let's take a look at the paper that I worked on today. How have humans changed Boston? So I wrote, people build roads to get places. Let me add my S to roads. People build buildings and houses for things we need. We need a place to live. We need places to live. But like I was saying, the animals do too. So we need to make sure we just take down the trees that we need to move. So when you have time today after the lesson, get some paper and make a picture of what Boston looks like now. And tell me about how it's changed. It's not a forest anymore. How has Boston changed from the forest? I'll see you again next time. Bye, guys.